from this hero, which is fine in this meta because you want to snowball, you want to win lanes and keep the snowball through the game. So it should make sense in the meta. We haven't seen that much in this tournament.
And it's going to be that Dark Mago mid Pango versus the Void Spirit of Shamil. Of course, Pango is also a universal hero. So we'll be able to at least get some decent right-click trades. Maybe secure some creeps in the lane, which is something that he definitely struggled with in the previous game. Then again, Kunkka's attack animation is kind of terrible.
Yeah, this game should be way more even. Interesting, they have the clockwork with the Medusa lane. You want the clockwork against Doom. On the other hand, Enchantress not the best pair for your Ion Shell with the Darkseer. Might have some trouble in this lane, although Enchantress is really good on right-clicking melee cores, so it's a good interaction against the Faceless Void.
Well, any surprise steals coming in, it should be just a straight 2-for-2 trade. Baboka is actually going to be playing in the safe lane, it seems.
He wants to mirror the Enchantress, so he doesn't get to play with the creep.
Ah, interesting choice. Of course, you can very quickly swap. He even gets the counter ward going. Nice for the Clinks, easy money. And Stinger, knowing that he can't level any creeps, he's just going to go for Impetus, harass the entire time anyway.
Yeah, one right click and Monet already uses the time walk. It's going to be a lot of right clicks on him. Baboka creating some chaos, drawing attention.
And the mid matchup, of course, it's going to be Samil versus Dark Mago. Question for you. Three lanes, where do we see most of the action?
I'd say, wait, not mid lane, for sure. Top lane, maybe Clock and Mirana filtrates. Bot, there's more kill potential on bot. Because both Enchantress and Clinks want to play aggressively.
Well, they'll have to definitely do exactly that. One plus is that Magic 6 is pretty decent against Clinks. His Tar Bomb has a very short cooldown and he does spam a lot of it. He's actually going to get dragged back with the vacuum. Can they get the kill?
The grenade
Stinger's not going to dive.
Not enough. Has a salve.
And he should be just fine because of it.
Monet gets level 2. Still hard lane for him.
So, with this game, we have, of course, Dusa on the side of Beast Coast. Are they just looking to take this game late?
I don't think so. I don't think Medusa is a late game hero anymore. Medusa is a hero that you use the timings. So you use either Manta timing to show all the waves, get map advantage, or the butterfly timing to just get Aegis and go high ground. That's the timing. Medusa thrives between the 20 and, let's say, 35-ish minute mark. After that, the hero's not that strong anymore. Because then there's enough damage through the shield. Talking about damage through the shield. Mirana,
He has
there's a right
mana
click.
left.
Has the stick.
A bit scary. But the Doom is way further away. He does have Ensnare, though, on XXS.
Yeah,
Definitely a nice tool to be able to get on top of his opponents and possibly lock them down. You also have the plus advantage of having a Doom on your side is you scale very quickly to dangerous territories, and then you can possibly catch the enemy before the Dusa gets big.
Yeah, you scale so fast on the hero. You get Octarine, BOT, and you're everywhere, annoying the enemy. Also, Void Spirit's gonna be everywhere from the mid lane.
Yeah, he doesn't have the same amount of denies as he had last game because Dark Mago is holding his own a lot better this time around.
It's pretty even. One last hit advantage, but Someo gets 3, so just beat.
Stinger, by the way, is getting enchant creeps, the mud golems. So if Baboka kills him, he still has 2 hurl boulders from the shard golems. Which is kind of a little neat adjustment.
Honestly, it's no cares. This creep just dies so fast, and they stun is so underwhelming.
It's an extra 75 damage per boulder. That's 150 damage at least. But yeah, they're having a pretty good time in the lane. Baboka is able to keep Stinger away.
Yeah. Here it goes. Use the stuns.
And top side, it is a little bit more. Well, the Gym Park is top net worth of the Dire side, but he's not having as free of a lane as he would like because this Doom is zoning him out. They have the root plus Arrow. No, Arrow is not leveled just yet onto the Mirana, which is the only downside. The mana is already drained from Gym Park, so he's actually dropping very quickly. Schofield trying to body block as much as he can. There are 2 more leaps on the Mirana that he's surprisingly enough not using whatsoever to possibly change after Gym Park.
Yeah, I believe he could have killed. He goes for the clockwork kill though.
And Clockwork doesn't die. Lead forward, they do get the kill. Now he needs to be careful himself. First blood gets secured by the Mirana. Leaps back, stays alive. And they'll be able to continue. But first blood gets secured by the Radiant side. Samil almost gets swashbuckled down by Dark Mago in mid. And is going to be forced back to base. Wait, how does he still die? That's a surprise. I was looking towards the mid engagement. In mid, XXS with the Battery Assault will be harassed. But yeah, they lose Gym Park, I guess. I mean, maybe he just wanted to die to get the HP mana back. Instead of standing there with nothing.
Yeah, but as a carry, that's really bad. As the Mirana, it's fine. He didn't even pop the salve. He went for the trade.
I mean, he didn't really miss much in the creep wave.
Yeah.
It wasn't underneath the tower, so it wasn't the worst death. Dark Mago in mid, rotation from the Mirana. There's also Stinger nearby. And the Clockwork. Samil has no disengage yet. Dissimulate's not leveled. Astral steps a little bit further away. Samil, yep, gets hit by the good old impetus from the edge. Going in for the Mirana, but he has one last leap left. Dark Mago roll. Baboka sidesteps the first stun, but yeah, okay, they're going to back off. Dark Mago doesn't want to continue this roll shenanigans. Gets the bottle with the shield rune.
There's Arrow for the catapult, but he cannot get the angle. Might die here for the clockwork.
Oh, nice 2-man swashbuckle into the stun with the shield crash. And a big team fight up towards mid already.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was afraid for Aster in this game. Not only the mid matchup is not that good against the Pangolier, but the supports on Beastcoast side, they do way more when colliding mid. Enchantress with the creep, Clockwork with Battery Assault. It's way better than a Mirana trying to find an angle to an arrow or a Clinks with underwhelming damage so far.
Yeah, it's pretty well done as well, because Samil didn't have a TP available to get out of there anymore. They're looking to go for a fight here. Schofield and Stinger both running through. Iron Shell is a nice tool if it's used on a Clockwork. And they're just going to back off. Monet has a leap with the time walk at the ready. He's actually trying to go for Stinger. Gets the bash stun lock. Samil TP through.
With a level 6.
He's trying to get an angle to hit the Aether Remnant, but they don't really care. Sacred's got the Vanguard. He is very tanky.
Does Monet want to use it? Schofield going back to the top lane where Dark Mago was chasing the Mirana. No man on Dark Mago
falling behind in terms of net worth. These rotations, the death in mid where he didn't have a TP available, it's costing him dearly in terms of his game.
Yeah, 8-minute rune might get lucky on the 50-50. Unlucky. Oh, Pangolier still manages to get the rune.
He has a swashbuckle in a second. Gets the kill. Will be dragged back by Samil, but Rolling Thunder out of there. Actually, Samil taking some extra much needed damage from Dark Mago. And will just roll back out to safety himself. While Stinger is just jungling in the meantime on the Enchantress.
Yeah, 2k ahead for Beastcoast. We were talking about that Aster needs to have Clinks as a core. but Stinger is becoming the core. Boboka joins to kill the creep, at least.
He's getting close to his level 6, and that's a good timing with the Skeleton Walk to be able to sneak up on his opponents.
Yeah, because Monet has Chrono, but there's no damage on the Chrono. Maybe with the Clink's level 6, they can go for a kill.
The Doom going for the Hanamitis, so is Monet. So both heroes in the Radiant side are going to go for the Hanamitis in the safe lane and the off lane. So
Yeah,
looking to take this game late. Stinger getting jumped. And Stinger getting killed. Dark Mago leaps forward into the Aether Remnant. Chrono gets used on Sacred. But he's got a Vanguard. He doesn't care. Throws out his little wall of replica. Doesn't get in range for the vacuum though, but gives the movement speed buff to Schofield.
No more late zone, Mirana. Just that, Dark Mago.
It's looking very solid here for Beast Coast. They're making some nice plays.
Nah, they will TP in time. Might be even dangerous for.
There's no Doom either, so nothing to be gained. Jim Park can just go back to jungling.
Dark Mago has the roll for the 10 minutes rune. Looks like one more rune going to the Beast Coast side. It is DD for Dark Mago.
He's gotten every single rune so far, so he is a happy little camper on the Pango.
Yeah, but it wasn't really on this 50-50. It's just that their supports were there guaranteed for him.
And Samil, Void Spirit is better than last patch in coming back in terms of net worth, but it's still not the fastest flash farmer.
Yeah.
His spells have pretty reasonably long cooldowns. Boboka spots out Stinger. There's the Sentry Ward placed. And they're going to go for the Boboka kill attempt. He knows he is in trouble. Dark Mago with the swashbuckle comes out. Jim Park even using his Stone Gaze so that Samil can't help out. But Boboka runs away in Invis with the Skeleton Walk. They didn't have Dust available. Rolling Thunder continues. Do they have the full lockdown? Doom gets thrown out. And Dark Mago gets caught. Great Doom coming out from XXS, knowing that he would not be able to swashbuckle if he does get doomed up.
Very important kill. Doom. They're going for Boboka. Schofield gets the kill. TP coming from Someo. Can he catch Schofield?
Nope, sidestep.
Not a point.
Gets netted. Oh no. And has even a hook shot away if need be. 3-1-3 on the clockwork. Been part of 6 of their 7 kills. Very impactful so far. While Sacred takes down the tier 1 tower towards bottom. And I think he's getting his... Yeah, his mech is being delivered after his Vanguard. Sacred's farmed pretty neatly. Keeping up with the XXS.
They are aiming for XXX now. Schofield. Wraparound. Scouted by the Clinks. Doom is the hero that's keeping up on the network chart. Joins.
And Schofield trying to get out of dodge. Swashbuckle, Mirana takes a bit more damage than he can sustain, and no more leaps left. Well, Schofield has a TP. And will he be able to get it off? Yes, he does. Gets the TP back to safety. Samil even rotating to try and possibly get the catch, but it's just more time that Samil is wasting looking for these kills.
2 for nothing. Also, Glyph used from their side, so they don't have for a possible tier 2. Not really meaningful. Yeah, the Pangolier does so much damage.
Oh my god, bottom lane, Sacred nukes Monet's half HP to half in like a second with 2 ion shells. Not a tanky hero at this stage.
Boboka is close to the Solar Crest. I'd say he gets this item, smokes with the Faceless Void, and go for a kill. They need to use this timing. While we look at damage done, 10k being done by the Pangolier. The best hero on Aster side is the Clinks with 6.2.
Which is a 4-position Clinks that played in the safe lane support role. So, not really the stats you like to see.
Yeah, we can see how this is a snowball patch. Someo was so dominant at game 1. This game 2, he doesn't find any impact so far.
And Sacred's Guardian Greaves are almost completely done as well, so more auras coming into play for Beast Coast. Especially against the Doom, a very big item to have with the extra AoE healing aura.
Boboka sees Schofield. Can he kill him? Maybe they try the arrow.
Oh, Schofield needs to get himself out of there, and he will be able to just walk it off because there's nowhere near enough damage to kill off this Clockwork that has 1200 HP.
It's a haste for Sumail though, the first rune. Maybe he gets to do something with it.
And Jim Barkey's building up the good old classic butterfly after the Manta. And it won't be the longest amount that he needs to farm because no one is interrupting him at all.
Yeah, and Aster can barely fight Beast Coast without a hero. Imagine with the Duza. They get Schofield.
Schofield does get caught. Hook shot out of there. Shot. And he gets the safety. He's actually going for the Ags Rush as well on Schofield. So you're going to have that triple rocket flare with the overclocking that's going to give vision all over the map. And you can even kill off the supports pretty easily because the Marana and Clunks are both heroes that do not have a lot of HP.
Yeah, they were really far away from that kill. I mean, after the hook shot and the Greaves, you see there's no way they killed the Clockwork, but really fast thought on that hook shot. Jing Park already farming the enemy jungle, kicking Monet a bit out of it. That was Sumail. Haste rune didn't achieve anything.
And
you wanna go for Stinger? Stinger has 3 points on healing.
Can he keep himself alive? He is healing quite significantly. They have the chrono. Throw it out because Monet needs to just disengage. Rolling Thunder will be pretty much, well, not necessarily wasted because Monet could also still be caught. Dark Mago is on the hunt. They have a ward there as well. The Observer Ward giving vision of Monet.
Yeah,
in the trees, going for the TP.
Oh,
the hook shot from Schofield. Big, fat, juicy plays. Monet out of mana. And they catch him indeed. Schofield is honestly his Clockwork and Tusk are always amazing, but my god is he playing a game.
Yeah. 5 kills already on the Clockwork. Perfect hook shot. Mid-lane Sacred misses the vacuum.
Well, it is the tier 1 tower they might finally secure. I mean, the tower push isn't great until Dusa joins. And then it's just amazing.
Yeah. And Schofield, talk about him, he already spotting the Doom. They want to go for the kill. Clinks might break this play. Yeah, they have the feeling on Aster.
Stinger is farming the Radiant jungle completely away from anyone in his team.
Yeah, he's stealing farm from the Faceless Void. Having trouble to find farm in the map. They go for this tier 1. No reaction from Aster. No chrono available for 1 more minute. Sumail has regen, but not much he can do with it. They go for the tier 2.
XXS has the Octarine core finished up though. He's going for the BKB next.
Maybe
having a good Doom usage could be beneficial if you get it on time on. Probably the Darkseer, because if you don't Doom the Darkseer, it'll just surge the player out.
Yeah, and he's the Greaves. Very close to level 12. Mid lane.
Boca hook shot in the mid. Let's push back. Schofield does not have dust in his inventory. It is in his backpack, so a little bit of a uncharacteristic mistake there.
Yeah, he is swapping the items though.
So he's going to get caught.
Finds him.
And a 5-kill streak to Sumail.
Yeah, it's 5-kill streak. A lot of gold going to his pocket. Unfortunately, runes on top. Arcane rune for the Pangolier. But pretty decent kill into this Clockwork. And he sees the Enchantress. Do they want to go for it?
Klinks gets the tower. Baboka is going to get rolled on. Will be taken down. The rest of them are going to back off.
Jing Park is going to mid XSS. And just carry him out, probably.
Even still has the Hurricane for the extra
16.
mini force staff. Net worth wise, it's still only a 3k net worth lead for Beast Coast. The problem is that they have a Dusa. And Void is nowhere to the point where he can deal enough damage as a counter.
But it's a bit because of this Doom inflation. Like,
True.
Yeah, you have Doom second net worth, but what can he do? He can Doom one target that you can save. And then all his impact is gone.
Yeah, you also have the inflation of the Hand of Midas on Faceless Void. So they have two Hand of Midases, they have Doom. It's a little bit skewed.
Yeah.
But Samil has got up nicely to Dark Mago. Didn't fall off, luckily enough. But the high ground push is here!
There's a
And
butterfly Dusa knocking your door.
How
What
are
are you
you
gonna
going
do?
to kill him? Because their team fight is Chrono, that's about it.
Yeah.
Dark Mago
Dark
is going to
Mago
get jumped.
with
Actually, the arrow lands. Dark Mago's going to get nuked. Dark Mago is dead. Jim Park pops his Stone Gaze. They're all going to be pushed back, but this is a moment where they could possibly get a Chrono
Monet,
jump.
the
Speaking
Chrono.
of which, Monet jumping in, trying to go for Jim Park. However, Sacred is still nearby. Leap is available, gets a possible 3-man Chrono. He's looking for the target. Another
home.
drag back. Finally gets himself the catch, but Jim Park,
Just
the evasion
evasions.
comes out. Doom gets thrown out onto the Dusa. They're dropping pretty low. Stinger is going to get taken down on the side, and actually this is a big throw. Looks like it, because Jim Park, Dusa, his teammates are all dropping like flies. They're trying to disengage. Faces Void.
Back on Mirana.
Going back
About
in,
to be
buyback
over.
from the Miranda. They need to kill off Jim Park. This could be everything. Monet doesn't get the leap away because Jim Park is just a
TP out,
tank.
No cancel.
So a
Yeah.
very big fight still for Aster. They did lose the Miranda with a buyback, and Monet died as well. But it does show that you do not have to
Mayo?
kill the
Got
Dusa.
Mago? No
Just
mana.
kill
in.
the rest.
The row.
Oh my god, that
they
damage still
kill
coming down
through
from
the
the
roll?
Klings. Oh
They
my
do.
lord, Baboka finds him a second death in a row. This is the turnaround they're looking for. Hookshot comes out onto Baboka, looking to finish him off. Smil is still in the area, but
Has
doesn't
no
have any
cooldown.
support coming out. And probably
Arrow.
disengage the arrow from downtown Fantasy with a fantastical shot. And they're just giving Aster the chance back.
Yeah, two Pangolier throws, so to say, that death under the tower. He definitely didn't need to be there. He just needed to be on the back line from the Dusa. Amazing arrow combo to kill him. And here again on the rune with the Clink's damage, Void Spirit damage. Two very important kills for Aster. Of course, the other kill led into a team fight. Dusa barely survives, but when Doom is over, they cannot kill Dusa.
Yeah, they need XXS to... He finished up BKB, but I think the Heaven's Albert would have been way better there.
Yeah, but
Just
then you're
keep the
just
Dusa out of the
delaying
game.
the damage output. You still cannot kill her. Till
Yeah, no, but if you kill everyone else and then you're still full HP with your team, then you can kill her.
Yeah.
Like, you don't fight her when she's there and she can constantly keep right-clicking.
Monet barely can kill the Medusa illusions that are on their base. Mjolnir helps a bit through the evasion because you have magical proc, but still, not enough.
In the nick of time. Chrono's going to be on cooldown, and they have that Dusa Aegis.
Yeah, so Chrono used to survive on Faceless Void. Pangolier used the roll. He almost hits it very last second, but the TP comes out. No Chrono for 2 minutes now. Klink's trying to split the map with Sumail. They will gonna get this tier 2 tower top, while Beast Coast is planning to go high ground on the bottom lane. They see Monet.
Oh, can he get himself out of there? He's going to turn his attention to Stinger, but he heals a lot with the level 4 Nature's Attendance. Monet has nothing left in the tank. 2 seconds to get himself out of there. Does he get the leap? No, he does not. No Monet for 50 seconds. No buyback either. And Fancy is trying to drag the creep wave away as much as possible, but there's still 2 melee creeps walking up the high ground.
Boboka gonna kill one of them, the two of them. but they have this 9 seconds, if I recall correctly, without the backdoor protection. Gonna shop in some damage. They actually go for the
creep
melee.
wave is being cut though, so they're gonna bail out and go for tier 2 mid. And up towards the high ground they go. Last time it went horribly wrong for them. There is going to be the overclocking, a rocket flare spam in towards the Radiant base. They're looking for the top set of tier 3 tower, because that one, it was pretty low first.
Smoke from Aster.
And they do take it down.
So they want to wrap around. They cannot kill Duza. They need to find other targets. Sumail sees Schofield.
Sumail coming in from the side, spots out Schofield. Can they kill him off? Arrow is not going to connect. Aether Remnant neither. They're trying to back off again. X success slowed down. Jim Park can just keep right-clicking away. The Guardian Greaves at least is delaying the push very heavily from Jim Park to come through. But now the Faceless Void is back. 20 seconds until he has Chrono.
Struggling to kill the Duza illusions.
And you have to kill Dusa twice as well. Though Monet could come from behind because he is jungling right now, trying to get his buyback money at the ready.
Damage into Schofield. The row use.
Currently Monet is jungling, by the way.
Has BKB on Doom.
Oh, there's the rocket flare spam again. Arrow lands. Actually, yeah, no, it does just barely land on the real Dusa. Monet needs that buyback. Desperately trying to farm it up.
I don't even know what his farm means, just that he feels he cannot join the team fight while Duza has Aegis.
If you're not careful, they will have the game, like, mega secured beforehand.
Jump into Duza.
Mana is being drained. Dusa is out of mana.
Seems
First
like
life.
Force staff.
Is he gonna die? One more jump forward, Samil. He used everything. Now he is stuck and surrounded by enemies. Nice force staff from Fancy to try and get Samil out of there. And the Void is indeed still farming. Monet not helping out his team just yet, but they hold on without him.
Now Duza TP's in for the tower. Monet's around, but there's nothing he can do to the Duza. He's TPing out. Was spotted by the clockwork.
That was an interesting affair.
The tower has Crimson to protect. No, not really.
They keep it going on the side of Aster. But Jim Park is so fat. He's level 20 now. So Exostone Gaze Duration is about to finish up the Daedalus as well. So you're going to have a very nasty Medusa, especially once he hits level 25. If he goes for the split shot, uses modifiers, which considering he has a Iascadi and Daedalus, I would assume so.
Yeah. I guess the best choice. Would make a lot of sense.
Boka's got the Orchid. So they have an extra silence. Does it really do that much?
And Void Spirit's very close to the Nullifier. Maybe with those items they can take the fight. Monet is... I don't know if he's waiting for the Ancient Camps, but being in the area, maybe like, can we do this Tormentor, guys? Can we do something?
I mean, free shard for... Actually, both the shards are kind of bad. Clinks is a farming shard, and Mirana is, well, an extra leap is not the worst, but it's also not superb.
Yeah, I still struggle to find impact of this Mirana leap. Haven't seen.
Oh, they catch Sacred. Do they have the damage to burst him down? Samil throws everything he has. Sacred dropping low. One more right click. Samil finds him and should be able to possibly disengage. Needs to be careful of the hook shot, but there's the Rolling Thunder from Dark Mago. Nothing left in the tank. 5 seconds until he has his next spell, and Samil is found out. A 1-for-1 trade, but it does force everyone from Beast Coast back towards their base.
And it was a kill streak on Sumail, going for Dark Mago that was having a very rough time. Just all the farm was in the Duza. I don't know how worth it is, because they bring all heroes back on the side of Beast Coast. Because Beast Coast, they want to go for Roche, so not so sure. They're going bottom with the smoke. Clockwork has the overclocking, has ways to spot enemies. They have a ward on the Doom. Should be an easy kill.
There is going to be the flying Schofield. XXS is just going to quickly get himself caught. Even using the Deuce ulti, but he does have the Hurricane. Pops the BKB. Can he get himself away? It is that nasty Scotty slow coming in, but XXS gets back and gets Stone Gaze on cooldown. They're trying to. Doom gets thrown out onto Gym Park immediately. Monet trying to right-click. Has a Chrono still at the ready, but that's the Deuce pretty much out of mana right now. Dark Mago, no Rolling Thunder for 8 seconds. They have no Rolling Thunder available, and Dusa will find Baboka. Monet gets the Chrono off, going for the Enchantress here. Dark Mago's Rolling Thunder is finally back and ready to roll. But they did find the Dusa. Samil has an Astral Step, jumps to the side. Can they get the catch on him? Actually, Dark Mago will be jumped in response by XXS. They need to be careful. Faces Void has the TP available, and they have the Outpost. He can TP to the Outpost behind it to get on top of Dark Mago. Needs to be very careful. He's going to go for the TP on the side. No bash leap from Monet. But Schofield dies, and net worth-wise, Aster tie it up again.
Okay, Aster just fought way better this team fight. XXS with the Hurricane, baiting Duza to use the Stone Gaze, and once they know Stone Gaze has been used, they just jump her with the Doom, press all the spells, and when Duza is dead, there's not really a team fight coming from Beast Coast. Also, the fact that Dark Mago didn't have roll by the beginning of the team fight gave all the space they needed to focus Duza.
It's starting to get a little bit dicier here for Beast Coast. Everything on the Gym Park train. Can he keep the team afloat? Like, the fact that Dark Mago did not have Rolling Thunder in that fight as well was disastrous for them. Roche is up in 30 seconds. They go for Stinger. Nullifier comes out.
Nice back.
They should be able to take him down. It takes quite a little bit longer than they liked. Sacred with the Ags. Does he get himself away? Does have a Surge available, but he's going to get dragged and held in place. Nice cogs as well, keeping them at bay. In comes Gym Park.
For the Pangolier.
Gym Park, can he get himself the kill onto XXS? He does have a Doom, but he cannot get the Doom off onto the Dusa. On the side, it is going to be a kill finished up by Baboka. The Clinks is starting to turn in towards a core as well.
No Chrono for 20. Gym Park popped Stone Gaze.
But Margo does need to be a little bit careful. Because, oh no, Monet is going to go for the TP.
He's just going to TP out. They're going to give this Roche to Beast Coast. Clockwork bot back.
And the gem is in the hands of Baboka now.
Yeah, maybe if they don't have buyback, Aster could have won the team fight, but no buyback on him. Gym Park doing Roche. Clockwork is chasing the Clinks meanwhile. The Darkseer TP into the mid lane.
Pushing.
Can he get Sumail? Not really. Clinks was ready. We see the replay. The cogs did not help the roll so much in the beginning, but he was there in time to kill the Doom.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an unfortunate cogs placement.
Yeah, but they just need to all run from the Duza. If Duza is not doomed, not much they can do. Baboka does good tower damage. His split push, very likely making... Nah, he's returning. Does not want to force them back. He
has a Bloodthorn against Dusa, which is a very good item pickup. Right now, jump comes in. XXS needs to get himself out there. The hook shot on the backline from Schofield. The vacuum wall gets placed. They find two very quick kills. Schofield, Clockwork forced out of harm's way. Monet still has the Chrono available. It's going to get stunned up by Dark Mago. Cannot find a great lineup, but what a catch coming out there from Schofield and Sacred, the dynamic duo from Beast Coast.
And they didn't get anything into exchange. Duza still has Stone Gaze. Monet wants to trade with her.
And has the Aegis still at the ready as well. They're trying to drain the Dusa's first life. And should be possible. Monet actually need away. They need to back off. Samil as well.
Still 400 mana.
This is going to look to be Megas. Without the Doom available, it's rough.
Yeah, Monet still has Chrono, but no BKB. He might use the Chrono for the first life, so Doom gets in time for the second one. Doom's a silence, has Manta into 2 seconds.
Okay, never mind.
Just deleted.
This gets deleted. Jump in, Dusa out of mana, arrow lands. Gym Park will die. They have the Chrono at the ready. but
roll.
he does still have Stone Gaze. Does he get it off in time? No, he does not. The Doom gets thrown out onto the Medusa.
Nice
Great
vacuum.
vacuum with the punch coming in. Jim Park, he is not losing that much mana. Actually, he's still at half mana in the duration. XXS, the Doom's not going to do anything. This Dusa is too big. Buyback coming up from the Dire side, and they even punch
buyback.
down Samil, so that is going to be game. Sacred Demon diving very deep. GG gets called, and Beast Coast, after an extended game in number 2, they do manage to win it out in the end.
I'd say that's the Du's advantage. Beast Coast had even like 2 or 3 bad moves that Aster came back a bit.